Hey, what's going on, guys? We've got an update for Dark Phoenix, which is the X-Men film coming out next February now. The interesting thing about this film is that they actually did do kind of a teaser thing at CinemaCon this year during Fox's presentation this past Thursday, but something slipped through the cracks that we want to talk about in this update. The film has dropped X-Men from its title, and it's now just referred to as Dark Phoenix. I'll throw up an image of what the logo currently looks like that they showed off at CinemaCon, and according to the guys at Omega Underground, when they left the Fox panel, they passed out these little cards that essentially showed off the Fox movie slate for the next year or so, and it showed on there New Mutants and Dark Phoenix, but it wasn't referred to as X-Men Dark Phoenix, just simply Dark Phoenix. Now, this has left a lot of people confused as to why Fox is deciding to drop the X-Men kind of branding from their new movies. Like, it's not called X-Men The New Mutants or X-Men Dark Phoenix, but rather just, the actual title of the film, which is kind of weird, but it's not incredibly surprising because there was a rumor about a week ago or so that Dark Phoenix would be the final Fox Marvel film. We do know that New Mutants is in the can. They're doing some more reshoots on it to up the scares, put some new characters in and things like that. But realistically, at this point, with the deal being finalized by next summer, New Mutants could end up just not ever making it to theaters. It might just show up on a streaming service or something. And Dark Phoenix is in a weird spot too, because if this is truly going to be the last Fox Marvel film to be released theatrically, then I have to assume that Kevin Feige's probably having discussions behind the scenes saying, hey, I don't want this to be associated with the X-Men brand. I don't want any branding on this altogether. Just call it Dark Phoenix and just, get it out there. But Marvel really wants to have a clean slate type of thing where they don't want any of these films to kind of influence what people think of the X-Men brand in general. So honestly, this is a weird change, but it doesn't really surprise me because, again, Disney and Fox, they're in this holding pattern where films are still coming out, but at the same time, it's like they're essentially biding time until this whole merger gets approved and the characters transfer over completely, and then Marvel's going to do whatever they want with them. So what do you guys think about this? Dark Phoenix has dropped X-Men from its title for now. I mean, they could update it at some point, but it looks like this is what's going to be in theaters and on marketing materials and stuff. Weird times we are living in, for sure. But like I said, drop your thoughts down the usual spot, and for the latest updates on everything in the Marvel Universe, be sure to subscribe to Hybrid Network. Thank you guys again for checking this video out. If you want to get even more updates from us, check out our social media platforms, our website for news and editorials, and if you want to see our content improve and help us out, donate to us on our Patreon and you can get exclusive rewards.